No. Dixie Diamonds 18. It's fortunate that Edward had already placed his and Liz's breakfast plates on the table before Balloony spoke to them. Otherwise, the 3 eggs, 6 pieces of bacon, and 4 slices of buttered toast would assuredly have fallen to the floor with a clattering of broken china. "Bloody Edward," began, his expletive cut off by Balloony's tisk-tisk-tisking. "No need for that, mate," Balloony telepathed. "Sorry if I startled you. Jerald was trying to introduce me all nice-like, and I ruined the soft introduction with my out-of-bounds, outer-limits joke. Sincere apologies. I'm Balloony, by the way. Jerald and I have been mates for just under a year, but I'm in the wind, so we've been keeping things on the DL. Z speaks so lovingly of you that I feel as though we're already friends. May I call you Liz and Edward?" Liz and Edward's faces, displaying shock, started blinking at one another for a full 5 seconds before either responded. "Did you hear a voice in your head that introduced itself as Balloony and as Jerald's friend?" Liz asked softly of Edward. "I did," Edward whispered back. I did indeed. "Hang on a minute, love," he said conspiratorially to Liz. "Who," Edward said aloud, "what and where are you, and how are you speaking directly into our minds?" "Ah," Balloony said pleasantly, "my name is, as Jerald said, is Balloony, which is also rather descriptive of my appearance. I was created in a laboratory by a man named Brentcy. Brentcy stole my production details from Dr. Pilatier de Rosière, who developed them after more than a decade of research and hundreds of failed attempts. I'm afraid Dr. Rosière is no longer with us, or at least I've been unable to locate him despite my telepathic powers. My fear is that Brentcy killed Dr. Rosière to keep his theft a secret, as well as to keep production of sentient, elastic, non-permeable membranes filled with helium, such as myself in his power only, though I lack proof positive that Rosie is dead. But if he is, it's almost certain that Brentcy killed him. In any case, as I said, Jerald and I have been mates since January 6th, and he and another friend, a Mr. Squirrely Cheeky Pie by name, and I are just outside your home." "What?" Liz exclaimed. What? Jerald meowed, his vocalizations instantly transformed into thoughts that Lizzie and Eddie could understand and transmitted by Balloony. "Did you want to recap as to what Balloony is, how he was created, how we met?" he asked as he quickly shook his head back and forth 3 times in a very human gesture of frustration. "Perhaps things would be clear if you invited him and Cheeky inside. Much cozier that way, right?" "Oh, my!" Lizzie exclaimed, bringing both hands to her clavicles where they rested momentarily upon her diamond pendant. "Where are my manners? So sorry, Balloony. Yes, she added, rising from the table and walking to the kitchen door, where she immediately opened wide, a broad smile of welcome on her face as she scanned the immediate area for signs of Mr. Cheeky and Balloony.